You cannot beat me, spy. You may have little baby toys, but heavy have big shotgun. Oh no, I am so French. Yo.
Hey, after breakfast guy, what's up?
Oh, just playing TF2, the video game. See?
Uh-huh. What were those noises then?
Oh, that was just the sound of the shotgun from the game.
Speaking of shotguns, I'm actually making a vid on the stock shotgun, and I was wondering if you would like to come over so we can talk about it together.
Yeah, well, I'm a busy guy, Fran. I don't just sit around playing with toys all day. I got super important business meetings going on all the time. In fact, I'm at one right now. I can't just leave.
I thought you said you were playing TF2.
Yeah, I don't remember saying that, but I guess I could find some room in my schedule if I have to.
Great! See you soon! Welcome! You ready to talk about the shotgun together?
Yeah, I guess so.
Perfect! Roll the intro.
Whoa, hey, I'm the guest here. We should play my intro.
My channel, my intro.
And my fist's my intro, huh?
You wanna take this out right here, buddy?
Do you?
Fine, both of our intros can play.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Roll the intros.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to fight.
The stock shotgun is a secondary weapon for soldier, heavy, and pyro, and a primary weapon for engineer, which makes sense since he's a Texan. I mean, what Texan doesn't have a shotgun, am I right?
And a fun fact, Medic and Delman also use the shotgun in Team Fortress Classic. They obviously don't in TF2, but it might be kinda interesting if they did.
The shotgun is also one of the most popular default secondary weapons in the game. But why is that? Is it because it's super badass and just gets the job done easy? I mean, hey, that's one of the reasons I love it. But what's another good reason to use a shotgun? The answer is actually quite simple. It's a great last resort weapon to help kill your enemies, especially when your primary weapon runs out of ammo and you need to use a shotgun to help kill your enemy at just the right time. Now you can argue that the pistol is also a reliable secondary weapon, which I 100% agree with, but the pistol compared to the shotgun is not as reliable. The pistol can be a little difficult to aim with consistently, since it is a weapon that suffers from bullet spread and is not the best at fighting enemies with a weapon that can easily overpower it. It's also not as good at fighting enemies in the air, or that have a lot of health. The pistol is mainly a finisher weapon when your enemy is low on health, but definitely should not be used as your go-to weapon if you plan on capturing the objective. The shotgun, however, gives you a higher chance at surviving, since it does more damage up close and fires multiple pellets per shot, which is a very good way to help yourself kill enemies in the air, and help you capture the objective much better than the pistol can. There's no guarantee that you can kill an enemy with a lot of health, but it's a greater chance to help your teammates finish him off if you end up failing, so there's that.
The shotgun has a base damage of 6 per pellet and fires 10 pellets per shot. Like most weapons, it has a 150% damage ramp up, which means it deals up to 50% more damage the closer you are to an enemy. So that means the stock shotgun can deal up to 90 damage in one hit if all 10 pellets connect at close range. It also has the standard damage fall off, dealing around half the damage at long range in addition to the spread of the pellets, making it even worse for long range attacking. The shotgun can be fired every 0.625 seconds and has the same reload speed for all 4 classes that can use it. On casual Valve servers, the shotgun's pellets are affected by bullet spread, and that causes them to go in a random pattern. However, even with bullet spread on, one pellet will still always go straight down the crosshair every time you fire. But with fixed spread on, like in Valve competitive mode, the shotgun will fire in a 3x3 pattern with one extra pellet going straight down center. And this actually makes the shotgun much more consistent in competitive mode.
The shotgun is mainly necessary whenever your medic who's healing you dies, and you need a plan B now that you gotta go solo. Of course, you can try running away, but I'm pretty sure you'd rather do the Chad way and kill the enemy.
Yes! Boom! I'm back, dummy! Who's the top?
Chad way! It's also a nice bodyguard for your medic. Like, if he does end up surviving, but he is on very, very, very low health, the shotgun can help save your medic's life, and will get rid of those pesky jerks who try to go for your medic instead of you. So if you see the entire enemy team, go and use your shotgun and wipe them all out.
Whoa, hey, let me stop you right there, Rocket Man. This thing isn't always guaranteed to save your life.
Oh yeah? Explain how this thing can get you killed.
I mean, you know, the shotgun isn't going to be your main source of damage output. It's a great weapon, but it's really more of a backup option. Even on Engineer, where it's your primary weapon, it's really not going to be your primary source of kills most of the time. The flamethrower, rocket launcher, and minigun all have higher damage outputs than the shotgun, so it's maybe not the best idea to just run to a battle only using your shotgun. So it probably goes without saying that your secondary weapon is probably not going to be your main.
That's actually a really good point.
Plus, you really think a shotgun is going to be good at a distance?
You're all maggots, you scum-sucking fruit baskets!
Okay, I'm convinced. And speaking of when it's a good and bad time to use it, how about we talk about the pros and cons of the shotgun on each class?
Good idea! Let's start off with Engineer. The shotgun for Engineer is a very reliable weapon. And while the Rescue Ranger probably remains his most overall versatile primary weapon because of its super good utility use, it does kinda suck for personal defense. The shotgun is far better for taking out spies or anyone else who's harassing your buildings. And people can often underestimate the shotgun's power on Engineer because a lone Engineer doesn't seem like much of a threat. Engineer's other shotgun-based weapons, while also good for the most part, tend to have more specialized roles. The Frontier Justice and Widowmaker tend to be more oriented towards use with the Gunslinger, where Engineer Sentry is often destroyed and rebuilt, and he's a little bit more free to roam around and do some attacking himself. And since the Blue Moon update buffed the panic attack, it's also become a very good choice for its quick switch and consistency. But the wider spread of that gun does make it a little bit worse for fighting from further distances. Depending on how you're playing, there might be more useful options, but you can never go wrong with the shotgun. It's reliable, it's got no downsides, and it's just good to have.
The shotgun is a really great weapon for Pyro, especially when you get someone caught to flames and you want to finish them off with a satisfying shotgun blast. However, like we stated before, the shotgun is not good from a distance. If anything, you want to use a flare gun for that, since it's a 100% guaranteed way to crit burning players. Sure, it might be a little hard to aim with, but I think the flare gun is a better finisher than the shotgun, since it does more damage than any other Pyro secondary against burning players. Having said that, the shotgun is better than all the flares in terms of versatility, by which I mean it gives you the benefit of chipping damage to either bait teams closer to use a flamethrower, or to scare them away. Not forgetting to mention, comboing a solid meat shot with air blast is just as satisfying as hitting a flare. The shotgun for Pyro is especially useful when your flames aren't enough to kill those annoying scouts who jump around you like rabbits. So do what you gotta do, and shoot for target practice. At the end of the day, Pyros are destined to hunt their prey, and will not stop at anything until they've eaten them all up. The shotgun is a great weapon if flames aren't enough. So when playing Pyro, just remember this equation. Flames plus shotgun equals gamer rage. Now, as a soldier main, I can guarantee you that the shotgun may be the best for soldier out of all the classes. The shotgun is highly recommended when you're playing on control point or CTF maps, since you're gonna have to try and defend yourself from capping and winning the game. For payload though, I think you're best using the gunboat, since the objective is super far away and you're gonna need to jump a lot to get there faster. The shotgun for soldier is especially useful from shooting your enemies up close. If you use the rocket launcher, you're gonna take damage and will end up killing yourself due to splash damage. But you don't have to worry about that with the shotgun by your side. You can kill the enemy right in front of you without taking any damage whatsoever. It's also really useful when those annoying pyros try to reflect your rockets, and you feel super endangered with a high chance of getting Una reverse carded in the face. If the pyro is using the flog, definitely use the rocket launcher, since he's unable to use air blast against them, so you should be safe from there. But if he's using the flamethrower, as long as he's not distracted, you're best using the shotgun, cause at least pyros can't reflect bullets, because if they could, that would just be way broken. But yeah, that's pretty much why soldier is the best class with the shotgun than any other class in the game.
Yeah, I think you're wrong on that one, Fran. The shotgun is clearly the best on heavy. The class who has another bullet-based primary weapon that never needs to reload and has the highest possible damage output of any weapon in the game. You see, that was sarcasm there. Because realistically, while functionally the same as on the other classes, the shotgun hasn't been relevant on heavy since August 19, 2008 when the sandwich was added. And unlike Soldier and Pyro, who could switch from their explosive projectiles and flames to a bullet-based shotgun, Heavy switches from his super powerful bullet-based minigun to his bullet-based shotgun. The minigun is able to fire consistently without reloading and is super powerful at close range, which is where the shotgun is most powerful too. The shotgun was never really that great for Heavy, and the sandwich and food items in general have made it totally obsolete. Even the buffalo steak, which can't heal the Heavy himself, is arguably better than the shotgun because of its ability to heal teammates. I mean, maybe if Heavy could immediately swap to the shotgun while his minigun was spun up, it might be more useful, but it doesn't work that way. You can't do that. So if you're playing Heavy even a little bit seriously, you probably won't be equipping the shotgun over any food item. But if you just want to have some fun and shoot people with a shotgun while playing Heavy, I say go for it.
Fat Scout.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, Squim, I think it's time we tell the people watching this video what we think about the shotgun personally.
Ah yes, the moment everyone has been waiting for.
People were waiting for this part?
I mean, I was.
I think the shotgun is one of the best, if not the best default secondary weapon in TF2. And primary for some classes. Is it guaranteed to save your life 100% of the time? No, but it's a great weapon to get satisfying kills with. I can honestly see why people love this weapon so much. This weapon is just too much fun to use. I honestly wish this weapon was for all 9 classes, and just watching the firing and reload animations just really interest me. Even the design of the shotgun is really cool. If I find an actual TF2 shotgun prop, I would order that thing right away. Okay. Anyway, if Valve ever does release an update where Medic does have the shotgun, I guarantee you people will be playing him a lot more. But we all know that's never gonna happen. Or will it? I overall love the shotgun to death, and I would use this 100 times more if it did more damage from far away. But let's be honest, that'll be way too OP, and the way we have it right now is just fine.
Like Fran said, the shotgun is a very satisfying weapon to get kills with. It's a very useful backup weapon, and it's never a bad idea to have on hand. It's a weapon that's gone more or less unchanged since the game came out, but it also doesn't really need anything. Though I do think giving it a fixed spread, even in casual mode, would be a very welcome change that would make it a lot more consistent, but even with random spread on, it usually gets the job done just fine. And yeah, but wait, one thing, why does the shotgun hold 32 reserved ammo? You ever notice that? 32 isn't divisible by 6. You lower that to 30. There, the weapon's fixed.
And that was our take of the shotgun in TF2. How do you feel, Squim?
Well, after all this talking about the shotgun, I kinda wanna shoot something with it now.
Like, what?
How about the camera?
Wait, no! Well, you satisfied that you shot my camera?
100%. Thanks for asking.
I swear, you better not shoot this one either. This is the last camera I have.
Yeah, whatever. Just give me my shoutouts and I'll be on my way.
Fine. Special thanks to SquimJim, aka the After Breakfast guy, for coming on to talk about the shotgun with me.
It was my pleasure, and thank you, Mr. Rocketman, for having me on.
Yeah, well, if you didn't have such a soothing voice, I wouldn't have asked you to come on.
What was that about my voice?
Nothing. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe and follow me on Twitter at RocketmanFran, yes with 2 N's. And I also have a Discord server, link in the description, so feel free to join that as well.
And if you want to check out my stuff, you could come look at my channel. But with that being said, I think my work here is done.
Was fun working with you, dude. Maybe we could do this again sometime.
Yeah, see, there's just one problem.
What's that?
You gotta use your shotgun in a shotgun video, right?
Don't!